The worst kind of betrayal isn't the act. It's the lies that come before it. And what if everything you think you know about your relationship is a lie? I know it's hard to face this possibility. The woman who once couldn't get enough of you now seems different. Maybe you've been telling yourself it's just a phase, that relationships go through ups and downs. And sure, they do. But let's be real for a second. There's a difference between normal relationship friction and the warning signs that she's emotionally or physically checking out. Here's the cold truth no one else will tell you. By the time most guys confirm the cheating, she's been disloyal for months. If you've noticed even one of these 7 warning signs, there's an 80% chance she's already emotionally involved with someone else. Sign number 1, suspicious phone behavior. When a woman who used to be open with her phone suddenly guards it like nuclear launch codes, pay attention. She's taking it to the bathroom, sleeping with it under her pillow, always face down. The password suddenly changed. Notifications turned off when you're around. Let me tell you something straight. Privacy is normal in relationships. What's not normal is a sudden shift to secrecy. If she's angling her screen away from you or stepping out of the room for calls, it's not because she's planning your birthday surprise. The psychology here is simple. When someone develops a new connection they want to protect, the first thing they protect is the communication channel. A woman with nothing to hide hides nothing. Sign number 2, she's suddenly needing space and going out without you. Listen carefully. A loyal woman actively wants time with you. When she suddenly needs space or constantly makes plans excluding you, something shifted. New girls' nights with friends you've never met, coming home late with vague explanations, not texting you when she's out drinking. Here's the truth most relationship coaches won't tell you. Freedom is healthy in a relationship, but if she keeps you in the dark about her whereabouts, she's building a life without you in it. When a woman is truly into you, you're the first person she texts when she's out, especially when she's had a few drinks. Why? Because emotionally, you're her home base. If that stops, her emotional home base has moved. Sign number 3, she manufactures conflict to create distance. When she's picking fights over nothing, the tone of your voice, something trivial you said 3 weeks ago, or how you loaded the dishwasher, pay attention. This isn't normal relationship friction, it's psychological distancing. Here's the critical insight. Women desire attention and often don't care if it's positive or negative. They just want a reaction. If she's suddenly manufacturing drama, it serves 2 purposes. It gives her the emotional hit she's missing elsewhere, and it creates the perfect excuse to storm out and meet someone else. If you reward this behavior with your time, energy, and attention, you're psychologically conditioning her to behave this way whenever she wants something, including an excuse to leave. Even worse, these fights create the narrative she'll tell herself and others. We were having problems anyway. But here's the next sign, and it silently destroys relationships from the inside out. Sign number 4, she accuses you of cheating. When she suddenly becomes obsessed with the idea that you might be cheating, checking your phone, questioning where you've been, getting jealous over female friends who never bothered her before, you're experiencing the most common cheater's tactic: projection. This isn't random insecurity. A guilty mind sees guilt everywhere. When someone breaks trust, they project those same behaviors onto their partner. The psychology is clear. Accusing you serves 2 purposes. It deflects attention from her behavior and preemptively positions her as the victim in the relationship. If she can convince herself you're the problem, her conscience is clear to pursue whatever or whoever she's already involved with. But don't get defensive or angry. That's exactly what she wants. Instead, calmly say, "This sudden concern about loyalty seems to be coming from somewhere. What's changed between us?" Her reaction to this simple question will tell you everything. Sign number 5, the physical intimacy suddenly vanishes. Physical desire doesn't just evaporate in healthy relationships. If she's avoiding your touch, making excuses about intimacy, or there's a dramatic drop in your physical connection, something fundamental has shifted. And I'm not just talking about sex. The casual hand on your back, the genuine smiles, the eye contact across a room. When these disappear, it's not just a phase. Her physical and emotional energy is being channeled elsewhere. You've been fed a comfortable lie about this one. Relationship experts will tell you every couple goes through physical dry spells, and you just need patience. Here's the uncomfortable truth. When a woman is still attracted to you, she shows it physically, even during tough times. When that attraction transfers to someone else, her body can't fake what isn't there anymore. A woman dealing with genuine stress or health issues will still seek emotional closeness with you. A woman who's emotionally involved elsewhere, she'll avoid physical connection because it creates cognitive dissonance. Touching you feels like betraying the other person she's focused on. If you're seeing 3 or more of these signs, it's time to face reality. This isn't about paranoia. It's about protecting your time, energy, and self-respect. The truth is painful, but living in denial is worse. Use this knowledge to make decisions from a position of strength, not desperation. If you want to know how to move from that toxic relationship, comment below and I will make a video about it. Hit subscribe to make sure you don't miss it. Sometimes the hardest truths lead to the best decisions of your life.